Good afternoon. First of all, happy 2018. Happy New Year to all my family, friends, patients, loved ones, and everybody. Welcome back to New City Chiropractic Center. And today we're in the frozen tundras of New City, where I think the last time I looked it was about 7 degrees out with a wind chill of about -10. So we're going to do something very fun and special today. Well, it'll be special. I don't know how much fun it'll be for me. We're going to go over some shoveling techniques because we always tell patients how much shoveling is really an exercise, and people don't look at it as an exercise. So we're going to go through some simple techniques and things you can do today so that when you are shoveling outside, especially in these severe cold temperatures, that you stay safe and you stay healthy. So first and foremost, always remember that since I said shoveling is an exercise, you want to be prepared for it. So you don't want to wait till the last minute to get ready to shovel. Most people get up 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning and they go to shovel out their cars, and they're cold and they're stiff from the night sleeping, and that's when they hurt themselves. I just had a patient came in this morning, Eddie came in, who threw his back out just this morning because he went out there first thing in the morning trying to shovel out his car in the cold, cold weather with the hard snow, and he threw his back out. So we want to try to prevent that. So first and foremost, make sure that you're stretching. We talk about simple things like knee to chest stretches. And those you should do before you go out. So take 10 minutes before you go out in the morning, before you're shoveling. Grab your knee, pull it up to your chest, hold it for 10 seconds. Other leg, pull it up, hold it for 10 seconds. Do each leg 3 or 4 times. We have a whole stretching program for your lower back. If you missed our Facebook Live post on that about a month and a half ago, you can check our blogs or check on our website. You'll see the full amount of lower back stretches. But something simple, just as stretching out your lower back, stretching out your hips before you go out will make a big difference. Okay? So make sure you take 5 to 10 minutes to stretch before you go out. Secondly, make sure that you're prepared for the elements. So number 2, you want to make sure that you have good heavy boots on with good traction on the bottom. I see patients all the time that go out in sneakers or they go out in slippers. Not a good thing to do. You're going to slip, you're going to fall. So make sure you have good tread on your shoes. Next, you want to make sure that you're hydrating. And on our blog, we talk about no hot toddies. So you don't want to be hydrating with liquor, but you do want to be hydrating with water. Again, the more hydration you have before you go out, it keeps your muscles supple, keeps your muscles more limber, and you're going to do a better job, and you're not going to get as winded. All right? The next we're going to do is layer. So make sure that you're wearing either a sweater or a sweatshirt. Make sure you put a scarf on, especially for our elderly patients. Make sure that you're covering your mouth. All right? You want to make sure that you're breathing in warm air. So if it's very cold out, make sure you put a scarf or something over your mouth so that you're breathing in warm air, which is much less stressful for your body. Make sure you have a good pair of gloves that have good traction on them so that when you're lifting and carrying your shovel, it doesn't slip out of your hands. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go outside and we're going to start shoveling to show you some good techniques. So you're going to follow me. Come on, we're shoveling. Hi, how are you, Barb?
Hi.
We're going to shovel.
Oh.
Oh boy. I don't know if you guys are out there this morning, but it's going to be cold. All right? So here we are. Any patch of snow is good. You're going to have to come on and do something. All right? So, number 1, I'm going to show you. Can you see? There we are. All right. So number 1, let me show you what not to do, because this is what most people will do. They're bending. Bending and they're throwing. What's the problem with that? Well, number 1, they're bending at their waist and not with their legs. So all the strain is on their back. Now, especially when this right now is kind of soft, fluffy snow, and once it gets hard and packed down, it's a guaranteed problem, guaranteed you're going to throw out your back. Number 2, what people do is they bend, and then as they're bending, they're twisting and they're throwing. That motion is a surefire way to blow a disc in your lower back. You only want to move in one direction at a time. So, when you're shoveling, the proper way to do it is to be bending with your legs and keeping your back straight. So, instead of doing this, what you want to do is get low underneath the snow, and now you're lifting with your legs this way, okay? Secondly, wherever you're throwing the snow, walk to it and place it down. It may take you an extra 5 to 10 seconds, but it'll save you 1 to 3 to 5 days of lower back pain lying around in your bed screaming. So, you're bending with your legs, you're picking up, and you're dropping it off. Bending with your legs, picking up, and dropping it off. Make sure that you're always bending this way, not this way, and make sure that you're keeping the weight in front of you, not to the side. You never want to be twisting and throwing because that torquing sensation throws out your back. Now, let's say that there's snow in the middle and you just want to kind of push it, right? It's the same thing. What you want to do is bend and push with your legs and not your back. You don't want to be pushing this way, all right? Again, it's all the strainers on your back. What you want to do is get low and push, low and push, low and push. Make sure that you're using your legs. You should feel more soreness in your legs than you should in your back. You should feel no problems on your back. So again, down, up, down, up. If you use these simple techniques, it's going to save your back a lot of problems. The last thing I want to say is make sure you're taking breaks. If there's a big snowstorm, you don't want to be out there for any more than a half hour at a time without coming in, hydrating, warming up, and resting your back, even doing some more of those needed chest stretches that we're talking about. Do those every half hour or so to maintain motion in your back so you don't get out there and you're overstraining your back. When you're finally done, then go inside, make sure you're drinking water, but also, again, you can have something warm. A hot tea, a hot coffee, hot chocolate. Take a good hot shower within an hour that you come inside to help to relax the muscles. Then lay back down and do those knee to chest stretches again at the end of the activity so that you maintain motion in your back. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to either ask them here, ask them on our website. You can call our office at 845-634-8877. We're here to answer questions about these techniques or any other problems that you're having. Again, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. It wasn't that bad. It's actually pretty nice outside. It's a beautiful day. And again, I wish you a happy and a healthy new year, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.